circle, and it's me, Robin. I'm back. And today we're gonna review the only three of the Barbie Rewind 80s edition collection. These have been out for a while, maybe like 6 months. We've only seen them at like Walmart, online, and Amazon, and they go on and off of sale, so the price varies. Elvira actually bought these all for me, so I paid nothing. Yay! So this is what they look like in the box. Boxes are pretty much the same besides the art for each doll, and slip cover comes off. And it's a tape. Would you say it's a VHS or a cassette tape? Probably
That's a VHS tape for sure. And I really like that if you're a collector and you don't want to take them out of the box, they display beautifully.
They do. In fact, she gave me this musician one, the one playing the Keytar, for Valentine's Day, and I've had her in the box until we got to make this video, so they do look lovely. But we're about to free them from their box prisons, and we'll show you closer. Alright, so we've got them all out of their box. They're all stunning. They are super 80s colors. They're pink, purple, blue, which is my favorite colors. So we're going to just go kind of one by one and see what they came with. So the first one is the workout Barbie. She is stunning. She has weights. She comes with a traditional 80s like workout outfit with like the bodysuit, the tights, the leg warmers, little crop top shoulder thing. Obviously your full glam with earrings and your hair done when you're working out. Her stand and all the rest of their stands are this cassette tape as the base. And then she came with a brush. They all came with a brush, and this is kind of like how old Barbie brushes were modeled or were like, but this one's a little cheaper than the ones from like the 80s and 90s, so we cut it on Mattel, but it's pretty much the same kind of design. She came with a stepper, so she could do her little, cardio workout. Do you remember steppers? I have a stepper. I still have a stepper.
I love it. I just love that they have the Barbie font in it as well. Like that to me is just that little something extra. I'm like, Mattel, do this all the time with all your Barbies. Like, so cute.
And she also came with a little workout duffel bag. And this is like, I remember having Barbies that came with something similar.
What's the material? Because that's the old 80s Barbie workout bag
like
material.
Neoprene, is that? No.
No, because isn't that neoprene's more stretchy? This isn't, but it just really reminds me of like that 80s workout fabric.
Yes. What is it? It's like windbreaker material.
Yes. Whatever that is. Someone comment that below.
Anyway, she also comes with this amazing belt that if anyone ever finds it in like a real adult size, I want it.
That's very you as a belt.
I would say these Barbies have like traditional like snap knees, which I can't snap at the moment. There you go. But they come with posable elbows, joints, and wrists can also move and articulate.
I would say their arms are like the Barbie extras, but their legs are like traditional older Barbies.
Right. And we also unboxed and discovered that these are black label Barbies, which I'm not sure what that means. Elvira can tell.
Well, they have different labels. Like they have like platinum, gold, pink label, black label. I forgot how many is limited to black label, but it's a little bit more exclusive. It is more of a collector piece. So this doll isn't, I mean, it can obviously be a play doll. Anything can be a play doll, but it is from the more of a collector series for Barbie.
Beautiful. Okay, so that's
love that.
The first one. The next one is, I'm going to call her Businesswoman Barbie because she is ready to take names, rule the world. Okay, she's even got her 1980 Zach Morris cell phone in pink, all right? She's wearing like a little suit. The material in this one is, it's not like it's not like Fashionista level material, but it's not the best I've seen. And I don't really love the tights because it kind of makes her shoes fit a little weird, and it kind of, to me, what's the word, monotones the outfit, or it just throws, I'd rather just be her.
It should have been maybe a different color or something, possibly. I don't know. I would have rather have like a nude tight, because I feel like that would have been something. Exactly. But I love her little hat.
It's like a pillbox hat. And again, she is just ready to rule the world.
And the face mold is what we remember from the 80s. Like, I love that.
Like your typical 80s blonde Barbie. Probably just from being in her box, but this one's hair is not as nice as the rest of them. But it might just be the gel melting.
I was going to say, it looks like she has a lot of gel in that hair.
Yeah, so this one needs a little work. But she came not only with a phone, but she came with a little briefcase, which has that Barbie font. And it does open.
Me with nails would not be able to do this, so I'm glad that you're on that side trying to do it. You're like, I can't do it.
So she came with, now these are just like little cardboard cutouts, graphs. Obviously, she's very successful at this business, whatever.
I know, look at the profit there. Look at that.
We're just going to assume it's all on good things. And she came with a little calculator that she could apparently hold.
Oh,
Right, because she's got to calculate all the money she's making and NFTs or whatever she's doing back then. I don't know.
I know. She's the entrepreneur. She's like, we're doing NFTs back in the 80s of Mattel.
And she also comes with a brush and a stand. And as you can see, something else, all these Barbies, they're different color brushes and stands, but they're all kind of like the same theme. So like obviously the workout Barbie's brush matches this Barbie stand. This brush matches the next Barbie stand, and her brush matches the other stand.
But I like how the stand still matches because her shirt is the same blue.
But you also, the coloring palettes of all these dolls go very cohesive together.
I do like it a lot.
Yes.
Oh, that bow is everything. Shoulder pads. She's here. She's like, I watch Dynasty.
She is like, she's gonna come save Mattel. All right, the last Barbie, which is probably my favorite, is, I'm gonna call her Rockstar Barbie because she comes with a keytar. So again, she has a cassette stand. She comes with a boom box, which we're gonna think is like her sound system because obviously she's a one-woman show. She comes with the brush. She comes with a microphone that is right now tied to her hand. And she comes with a keytar. Her outfit is like typical like rocker outfit.
It reminds me of Barbie and the Rockers. I don't think it's exact like any of them, but it kind of gives...
And her hair is much nicer than the other one. I would say it's like a little, even if that one didn't have all the gel, this one and the workout Barbie's hair is more fuller, a little thicker. Well, I guess the same thing. She has this adorable bow. All right, let's talk about her keytar, which also you can undo the little strap to take it off her. And by the way, we're just assuming she's still holding the mic because she took a break from keytaring to sing. You would not probably play keytar and hold the mic at the same time.
And I wanted to do a shout out that I love that your eyeshadow matches her eyeshadow with the blue and the pink coloring. So good job on that.
Thank you. I did it myself. All right, let's talk about this keytar. Now you might be like, this is a generic Barbie keytar, and you're right, because most of the Barbies I've ever seen that come with the keytar come with something that looks like this in various colors. But upon further staring at this keytar, I have deduced that this keytar must be, and I have no proof, and I don't work for Mattel, so don't sue me, Mattel, or this other company I'm about to mention, that this keytar is based off the 1987...
Drum roll, please.
Yamaha. I don't actually know the name of this keytar. This one right here. Why? Because look at it. First of all, okay, this one doesn't have the fun star on it, but look, I don't know if you can tell.
It does look very similar in shape.
It has keys. It has a little speaker thing. The on-off volume switches right here. Bunch of little buttons right there. The little, I don't know what this
LED screen?
Sure, we're gonna call it that. Right there. And yeah, how is this not the same keytar?
Honestly, they have to have modeled it from that keytar. Or like, I hate to say, like, you know, this is a very 80s looking keytar.
Yes.
And obviously it's an 80s doll. Like, I definitely think they got inspired. We're so profesh, right, Melissa? I'm just dropping stuff on the floor. I love that.
Something else, but I don't know anything that's not copyrighted. Someone should sue my piano teacher, please. Fun fact about keytars, in the 80s and maybe whenever they made keytars, that this keytar, as you can see, like I push it, has sound come out already. Keytars that they make right now are not actual keytars, they're like MIDI controllers, so they don't actually have sound of their own.
So you have to plug it to like an amplifier, speaker,
like, no, you have to create like a program, like GarageBand or something to make the sound.
See, I don't like that. I like this. This you can literally be a one-woman show in the middle of this road and play, versus the other one you would need all the other stuff.
Look how tiny that, like...
Oh, the keys are really small.
Anyway.
But it does look really cute, and it's very accurate to the doll line. I love that. So, see, I like the detail that, again, it's just a piece of plastic that's molded, but they at least gave it the realistic look of what a keytar would look like in the 80s. So, good job, Mattel.
Good job. I applaud all these. And thank you, Elvira, for giving them to me. One
Of
for Valentine's Day,
course.
the other two probably against your will, but they're still mine.
No, I'm glad you love them. Like, honestly, they're all really pretty in their own way. I really don't know which one's my favorite. I mean, I know which one's your favorite, but make sure to comment below. Let us know which one is your favorite out of these 3 Barbie Rewind. I hope they make more.
Yes, we need the 90s,
Yes.
the early 2000s, the
All
70s.
of them. Yes, I love that.
Excuse me.
And I feel like, you know who I feel like would review all these? Trixie. I feel like she would be doing
Hi,
that.
Mama. Senpai, notice us, please.
Please. As always, make sure to check out more content from me in the description below. Until next time, thanks, Robin, for being
starring me.
here. Hashtag more Robin on the doll circle. Yay!
Bye.